it's funny because like you say that, but like if it comes up in conversation, it's gonna be the same thing.
What? What's going to be the same thing?
If William comes up in conversation after, it's gonna be the same thing. It's essentially on site for you and me at this point.
Nah,
So
I'm done. I don't know about you, but I'm done. I'm not talking.
you notice I don't be bringing it up.
It just gets brought up. Me or you don't bring it up. We don't bring up William at all. Somebody usually says an opinion about William. Then I'll add on to that opinion, and then you will be like, "No, that's not right," and then it goes down that rabbit hole.
Because me and you already know what it is with the other one. Like it's like we didn't. I remember you said it on the stream a while ago. It was like we had already said everything that there is to say.
Dude, I was telling some William fan that today on Twitter. I was like, bro, whatever you're gonna say about William, I promise you, I've heard it. I've heard it, bro. There's nothing you can say that I haven't heard about William at this point.
I 100% agree with you. You have heard everything. You've heard every argument, every stance.
Nothing.
Like even before we knew everything about it, like you heard it all. So
just leave me alone about William, bro. Like I don't like the guy.
Right, and that be the thing with you that make it just so much better is that you are upfront that you don't like him. Like you don't like him at all. So the stuff you be saying is like, okay, you don't like him, and you acknowledge that. But people will just like be on the fence about it and still say all that stuff about it. It's just like just say you don't like him.
Well, the most people, yeah, it's like I hate the on the fence because that's even worse to me because it's like, yeah, I understand him, but yeah, I don't. But then it's like I understand him, but yeah, it's like bro, like what side are you on, bro? Choose a side, right?
Choose a side, bro. Don't be like William.
It's ridiculous. I'm definitely clipping that. Don't be like William. Straight from Quan Credible Mouth, people. You heard it here. Don't be like William.
I be saying that too.
It's ridiculous. So we got people in the live stream already. The chat isn't showing up, so I gotta pull it up on my iPad real quick.
I'll pull that up too. Curious about this one.
I don't know. YouTube's weird because last night when we did a stream, the chat was showing up fine, but tonight it's not showing up again. So whatever. I'll just go on my iPad.
I got it. You mean to start on the chat?
Yeah, you can start on the chat.
All right, I got you. Carrot is saying, live. What's up, Carrot? Honest, like, Carrot again. Quan out here defended Midman. Oh my god.
Midman, I never heard it like that.
Donna said, Josuke changed my mind on Twitter today. I had always forgot about how William and the Golden Dawn left Asta to take the blame and potentially die. Matt Old Magnolia, what's going on, bro? Quan is mid. Yeah, he ain't here.
My boy.
Kara's like Quan is mid, but he did upload a Noel video.
yeah, and it was actually a pretty good one too. He didn't talk shit that much.
I didn't that much. I literally said 0 insults. E mixtape said Quan is credible again after the Noel vid. Did I lose my credible status at some point?
Oh, you lost that a long time ago, bro. I don't know if you knew. That was gone a long time ago.
Okay.
But man, we pretty much gonna sit here and just talk about fucking William, I guess, and just try to find some type of common ground. Because after this, I'm done. I'm done. I know I've said that before, but I am done with William after this. There's nothing no one can say to me. It's already nothing nobody can say to me. It's going to change my mind about this guy, this asshole at this point. So just leave me alone after tonight.
So, it's funny too, because a lot of y'all might not even notice, but like we've been done with this conversation multiple times before in the past, but it just somehow always finds its way coming back up. Like it always finds its way coming back up.
It's ridiculous, bro. It's like it's honestly ridiculous.
To be honest, I feel like whenever he pops up, and because we hadn't been talking about him for a real long time, and he hasn't been in the story for a real long time, so maybe that's like probably why. Like whenever he comes up in the story, we just go argue about it.
It antagonizes me because The cap he did this chapter, and then the cap Yudo did also this chapter, really just boiled me back to the point where it's just like, you shut the fuck up, bro. None of this is real. How dare you sit here and say this guy is the kindest captain when after all he did? William, how dare you say the Magic Knight, the Golden Dawn members are your pride and dream after what you did to them? You still haven't redeemed yourself, honestly. What have you done to redeem yourself? It's been 6 months, bro. 6 months. And you haven't done anything to redeem yourself. You haven't taken accountability for your actions. Asta is currently the blame for the elf invasion. When no, you, Patri, Veto, all that, you guys are the blame for the elf invasion. But Asta took the blame, and nobody else knows that. You can at least start there. Take accountability for what you did. You don't even gotta, like, fuck it. Don't even say it to the people. Tell yourself this, and Tabata show us that. At least he acknowledged to himself that it's wrong for Asta to get that blame. At least acknowledge it yourself.
Are you talking like Asta's blame like in itself? Because he does blame himself for like everything that went down. Like he has said that he does, that he says like he's like all this is his fault, which it is.
And
like,
that's
so
my thing.
And
that's my thing, Quan. What changed his mind? Like,
what do you mean?
Nothing significant happened after Julius and Patri fought. You know what I'm saying? As far as William changing his mind. So why after the fact? Oh, because he figured out that all this was a lie.
Yeah, that was huge. Like everything wasn't really how it was.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, but honestly, like the whole taking the blame thing is not like, I'm pretty sure he would, but that's like a 2-part thing where it's like, he can't, because like Daminato probably won't let him do that, like because of how messed up he is.
Daminato's not messed up.
Oh no, he is, because like if he wasn't, he would let William be in, like he would blame William. But remember, he was saying that like he doesn't want the citizens to lose faith in the Magic Knights. So like he wants to blame the one peasant, like he wants to blame Asta, because it would be easier to pass off Asta, the one peasant, with devil magic or devil mana or a devil in him. To like, it's easier to pass him off for blame than it is to blame a captain and then have everybody doubt captains and all that kind of stuff.
Understandable. But William himself should at least feel guilty about that. Like, bro,
he does.
How do you know?
Because he wouldn't act like how he acts. Like anytime
we haven't seen him.
Anytime we've seen him afterwards, he always is all mopey and all feeling bad for everything that went down and all talking about
him afterwards. Literally, the first time we seen him afterwards was the Xenon situation.
I guess like in the manga, yeah. I was thinking about like how they were doing like the like afterwards in the anime.
We haven't seen him there.
Remember when they were doing like the whole press conference, and they had Owen dress up as like Julius, and like William had that moment with like Jack and Yami, and also like I want to say he had a moment with Julius also, where he was just like talking about how he wants to like go forward and make everything better because he understands all this was his fault and all that other stuff.
That moment right there was literally the perfect moment for him to take accountability in front of everybody. Nobody can stop you right there. Hey, listen, I know you. And then, bro, like, how dare you? How dare you sit there and let all those citizens, all those people praise you and fucking scream your name, and you still don't feel no guilt towards Asta? You still sit there and just put on a smile and fake like all this is okay? Like, in that moment, I completely forgot about it.
How do you know he doesn't feel any guilt? Like,
he's not showing it. He's not showing it at all.
You mean, how do you? He always had the same.
He got up on that stage and didn't say anything about it. Didn't say a word about it. At all those people cheering for him and all that shit. Come on, you supposed to feel something, right? Like, damn, y'all cheering for me, and this is not even fair. Like, I fucked up. There's nothing there for him. There's nothing that he didn't say anything.
And start crying and be like, everything was all me. It was all my fault.
I mean, what's wrong with him doing that? It's the truth, and he's taking accountability. Bro, all I want for William, I'm not gonna lie, that's not all I want. But for him to at least get a smidge of redemption is to take accountability, bro. Like, you did this. This is part your fault. Sitting back and letting that happen, it is your fault. You the one who surprised Fagolion when Fagolion got his arm cut off. So it's not like you sat back and did nothing either. You was there.
You had to add that.
You the one who surprised Fagolion, turned into Petrie and let Petrie cut his arm off. So that like take accountability. You still haven't even went to Fagolion and apologized for that, bro.
We don't know that though. Just because we didn't see it,
come on.
How do we know that? How do we know
Excuses. How do we
there?
know that? Tabata would show
there?
that like if Tabata is really want to redeem William, he would show that. That is very important and significant. Like if Tabata would have showed that, if Tabata would have showed that,
Dawn, he getting closer to a but it's just implied that it happened.
He showed that. What are you talking about? He showed that. William, had that flashback to all of them accepting him and talking about him and stuff like that. We saw what Compass Chick and all those people in the flashback talking to him and being friends with him. We saw that. What are you talking about?
That was all after the fact. So can we get to the all after the fact part for this? Goodness.
It doesn't. No, bro. No. When it happens, okay, cool. But for now, that's bullshit. You still haven't went to Fagolion and apologized. You still haven't. We haven't seen it, Quan. We can't say nothing about it.
I'm just saying, you just wanted to be all over dramatic, like, oh my gosh, everything is my fault. I'm sitting there running out there crying.
No. If that's how you are, if that's the type of person you are, you're an emotional person like that, cool, go ahead. Nobody wants you to cry and be on your knees and doing all that, but take some responsibility for the bullshit you did. You're a grown ass man. Not only that, you're a Magic Knight captain that swore an oath, and you said fuck that oath, pretty much. So yeah, take responsibility.
We are so past that he did something wrong because everybody agrees that he did something. Literally everybody says he did.
So
something.
What? So what? I can still bring it up.
But it's like you wanted them people to where it be like you did something wrong and you got to keep bringing it up. But like, bro, I know I messed up. Why you got to keep bringing it up? I know I'm trying to make it better.
Until you take a responsibility for what you did. That's
he literally said he wanted to make things right.
Yeah, you can want all you want, but actions is what I'm looking for, bro.
But the story ain't about him, so we're not gonna see him every day going on missions trying to like save everyone individually.
If Tabata wants to establish that he redeemed himself, if Tabata want that established, then he needs to show that. Period. I'm not making assumptions about. I'm not talking headcanon. If Tabata wants if Tabata wants William to be redeemed, he needs to say something. I forgot to tweet the live screen.
You know, so I can.
Period.
But no, like I really feel like Tabata doesn't necessarily want him to be redeemed yet. Honestly, like that's one of the things I think. I think he's gonna save William for something like some kind of like death mission or some kind of like or some kind of like sacrifice role, and then he's gonna feel like that was the way to redeem him. So that's what I think Tabata saving him for real. That would just make the most sense with William's character because I feel like after the spade, honestly, like we don't have nothing else for his character. So I really feel like he's saving him to be like some kind of sacrifice in this one for real.
You know, even a sacrifice wouldn't satify me. Like him sacrificing himself
at
this point.
So you can't even redeem yourself.
It honestly wouldn't sacrifice. It honestly wouldn't hold much weight for me. Because, bro, you still didn't take responsibility for what you did. You died, yeah, and you died probably for a good cause. But I mean, Asa's still dealing with shit that you did. Like,
you want to sit in jail?
But I'm saying it's stuff you have to take responsibility for. That's why people that do bullshit, they go to jail because like you got to take responsibility for that. And Julius is also not I don't even know what to say. He's not scotch-free from all this too because I
don't know where y'all came from with that one either, saying Julius is to blame too. I don't agree with that neither.
Well, Julius let him get off scot. He gave him a smack on the wrist. Didn't even give him a smack on the wrist. He gave him a stern talking to. Are you kidding me? What do you mean? After what this guy did to your kingdom, the people you were supposed to protect, you just let him off? That's the bullshit part about it.
Like it's one of them things like William is like he's more useful to the kingdom doing missions than he is sitting in jail.
So what is that?
Might as well use it. That's a waste. Like, might as well use them.
No.
It's like the people who freaking hack stuff, and then the FBI like tell them to like join them instead of arresting them. It's like that. It's like you're more useful to us if we use you versus you just sitting in jail.
That's funny. After World War II, America used Nazi scientists to like help them get to space. You know that? Did you know that?
I did not know that, but it sounds about right.
Yeah, they use like a lot of people that helped America get to the moon was Nazi scientists.
That's super funny. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's a whole documentary about it on Netflix and shit. It's crazy. But no, I've been through that even before that documentary too.
I don't learn that.
It's public knowledge. You know what I'm saying? But no, I mean, I understand it. You know, I understand them doing that, but you still have to take responsibility, bro. You still have to say something about what you did. He hasn't said anything. Quan, can you legitimately say William took responsibility for what he did?
What do you mean? Well, it's implied. Like it is implied that he is still taking responsibility. I don't think. Like I said,
actions better than words?
Well, yes, but I don't understand. Like, why did you say that? like, what does that mean for right now? Like,
he hasn't done anything. He hasn't done anything to redeem himself. He hasn't done anything.
He's in the process of it, so that's what I'm saying. Like,
6 months?
think about it is
6 months just to admit. 6 months just to admit that you did something wrong. 6 months to go to the Flegolian and apologize. 6 months.
Admitting that he did something wrong doesn't mean anything. And did you?
That does mean something. That does mean something.
Did you really want a couple panels of William walking up to Flegolian apologizing? Did you actually want that?
Yeah. Like, hold on.
Why?
You should want that. Like, what? You're a William fan.
I don't care. I don't care about their relationship.
So even William fans don't give a fuck about the shit he did. They don't. It's not even
like that.
They don't
it's
even
like
care.
In the middle.
What do you mean? Yes. I would want to see.
Ready to go to the Heart Kingdom. I also just got told he was going to die. There's way more important things going on.
Oh, it's more important. It's more important things. But we wouldn't have saw Langris in the bed for three panels. Who gives a fuck about Langris at this point?
I didn't care about him in Finral neither.
I care about the more. Oh, exactly. So obviously, and we saw fucking Charlotte. We saw Charlotte run across water for a fucking full chapter, but we can't get William walking up to Flegolian and apologizing.
I agree.
That's too much.
I would rather see that than that.
That's too much.
Rather see that than that.
So stop it, bro.
We agreed on both of those.
Don't act.
We was on the same. Like we was the same on those reviews. I remember because people
don't act like
about it, but we were saying it was whack.
It was a 2 out of 10 chapter. Period. But don't act like it wasn't time for us to see that, or don't act like Tabata didn't have spare panels that he could have added William going to apologize. Even if you just show William walking up to Flegolian, that's more than enough. We can apply what their conversation is about. That's more than enough right there. Just have William walking up to Flegolian, kind of like how he ended the chapter with Yami walking up to William about to ask him to take off the mask. We didn't get that into that next chapter. But you don't even have to show that. You don't have to show all that. Just have William walking up to Flegolian saying, "I need to talk to you about something." Period.
There might be some kind of ending moment though, like when when he dies, or possibly when they save him. Like if Flegolian is the one to save him, there could be something along those lines.
Listen, I'll be cool with it. But until then, listen, you haven't done nothing. No, you haven't done nothing as far as actions. Damn. Took it back.
He's
what
still
you did.
Doing things. It's not like he just did something like and it's just over. It's not like, all right, yeah, I did these 5 things and now I'm all forgiven. It's like a process. It's literally a process to getting there. No,
it don't take 6 months to apologize to Flegolian. Hell, fuck it. He doesn't apologize to him. That's the problem. How entitled? Okay, no, I'm not gonna lie. Hell, fuck it.
What entitled?
Hell, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I would say he doesn't even have to. He can still let Asta take the blame. At least go to Asta and apologize for it. No.
It's not. It's nothing for him to apologize to Asta.
What?
Like that one.
What?
What is he saying sorry to Asta for? Oh, I'm sorry that
you're taking the blame. No, I'm sorry that you're taking the blame for my actions. Period.
That's the Clover Kingdom's fault, not his.
Dude,
William literally said
it wouldn't even be happening if not for William, period. Even though the Clover Kingdom is the ones behind Asta taking the blame, it still wouldn't even be a thing if not for William, Petrie, and everything else. It wouldn't even be a thing. So you still have some type of you still are somewhat responsible for that, Quan.
He literally said he wanted to step down and get death. Like I don't know what more. And Julius said no. Like what do you want? Like
that's another thing why Julius is also a fucking hoe. I mean, I just said that, but bro, how dare you? How dare you as the king, the Wizard King? How dare you sit there and let all these people get slaughtered and hurt and killed, and you let this guy off. Like, how dare you? That wasn't even your that's not even your that's not even what am I trying to say? Yeah, that's not even your call to make. Like, shouldn't the people, the family members of the people that died should be making that call, whether they should let him off or not? Shouldn't they be making that call?
It is a monarchy, so they can kind of do whatever
they can do whatever they want. Period. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying what's morally right. What's morally right.
I mean, morally, that one's kind of iffy because, like, you could say the people deserve to choose, but then you could say, like, it should be left up to the like higher ups. It's kind of weird on that one. I mean, I don't know. Like, it's one of the things where I feel like he should have just been allowed to sit in jail and do his time. Like, I would have rather him be used in a way where, like, he's in jail,
like
and
Sally?
then they like say the spade invade, yeah, and then they just use him, and then they use him that way. Like, I feel like Julius's way of just having him out, saying like him and freaking Hammy and like and anybody else he did like this, how he just has them free is bothering me. Like, that bothers me. But then he has Sally just kind of locked up.
Exactly. A way better
weird,
character than all people he got free.
Then again, I guess Gildray and freaking William is Julius's people, so it's like he looking out for them. Like, it don't make it right, but he is.
That's what make Julius wrong, bro. In my opinion, Julius is wrong for some of the stuff he did. I'm gonna read some of the chat real quick. I'm going with Josuke, but I don't think William deserves as much as hate as he gets. In the anime, William wanted to step down as captain and wanted to go to death. And wanted to go on a death mission to go in the spade. I mean, he didn't do it, so fuck it.
Julius said no.
Like I just said, words is better. And then like we just went over that. Like, Julius is dead. What the hell? Oh, we got a subscriber. Oh, fuck. It didn't pop up because I'm an idiot. Oh, it did pop up. Okay, never mind. Hey, thank you to, who is it? Nick, I think. I don't know. I don't know who it is. But thank you for subscribing, bro. If you don't like the idea of jail time, of jail time, then derank him to vice captain is also a situation. It's also a stern punishment for the nigga. Y'all both have good points though. Either way, it's up to Tabata. Demoting him isn't enough to me, honestly, but that's a start.
He asked to step down too. He literally asked to step down.
It's a start. And mind you, that's Julius's fault. I'm not saying that's William's fault. Again,
a lot, like, I mean, that stuff about Julius, like, it does kind of bother me. Like, now that I don't really ever think about Julius when it comes to the William stuff, but when I think about like a lot of the ways that William wanted to redeem himself or wanted to like put himself on punishment, Julius is like, no, it's fine.
It's cool.
That stuff kind of bothers me. Yeah, like, it's like, what do you mean it's cool? Like, if dude want to punish himself, let him do that. Like, if you're not gonna do it, like,
facts.
This is like a bad parent trying to spoil his kid.
We got another fucking subscriber? Who is it this time? Jaquez, I think. Appreciate you for coming, brother. That's definitely a black guy. I hope this don't cause a real life fight. Bitch getting real. No. Nah, me and Quan is definitely not gonna start fighting for real because of this shit.
Not over no William.
Definitely not over fucking William. I get with the other side of saying one of wants him to go and apologize, and the other is saying that he wants action proof. That's his story. Both sides are right about what they're saying. Oh man, I apologize. I apologize for you knowing. I apologize for getting your arm cut off. Like what the conversation is the fuck. Exactly. Oh man, yeah, I apologize for your arm getting cut off. 2 panels at most.
That'd be so awkward. You can't even do that in 2 panels. You have to dedicate a chapter to that.
But Charlotte can run across water for an entire chapter.
I hated that, bro. I literally hated. I would have rather them put anything else. That you could have gave me a Seki mission instead. I literally hated that so much. Like, you could have gave me anything else instead of Charlotte running across water for like 4 pages.
Yeah, I'm sorry for getting your arm ripped off, Chief. Period. That's it.
Just give him a card. Give him a Hallmark card.
Hey, better than nothing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're both right, but that's only means Tabata needs to clear this up before Josuke and Quan kill each other. I can't. I mean, I can't really go up to someone and say I'm sorry for chopping off your arm. The action is already done. You are armless. Yeah, you're a dick because you did it and can't apologize. Like you're a fucking asshole for that. Period.
Technically, it was partially.
And this is little kids, mind you. Like if you're a little kid, it might be hard to go up to somebody like, yeah, I understand. But you know what I'm saying? These are grown people. Like they should be able to have a conversation. Period.
My bad, bro. I got your arm cut off. Like.
Just let them at it. This some good popcorn content. Oh, we're not even halfway. We're not nowhere near done. William made a choice. Nick, please tell me the choice William made. Please.
Oh, he's probably gonna say that he made the whole choice to not make a choice.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. The Clover Kingdom corrupt as fuck. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. They're very corrupt. Damnatio, you know, he means well because he just want the kingdom, the overall country to be good. He don't give a fuck about anything else. So he means well, right. But I mean, it's still fucked up. Still fucked up.
It is. It's like I definitely see like what he's going for, but do I agree with it?
Nah, I don't. Definitely don't. He got the people that helped locked up, but William running free. It's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. The Discord link is expired. I got you, bro. I don't know how to make an unexpired Discord link. I know it's.
I think it's like, yeah, when you hit the share link, there's like a box you gotta click or like unclick. It'll make it to where it is. It won't expire.
I gotta do that then because I know it's a way. I got you to do it. William, yo, Flagolion, sorry for Patry cutting off your arm like butter. It may not grow back, but hey, we can be cool. I mean, if I was Flagolion, I would beat the fuck out of William. He come up to me and say some shit like that.
What is he supposed to say? Like how that conversation?
That is a terrible apology. I will beat the fuck out of you. Like, how dare you, asshole?
I don't know what you want him to say. Like,
just apologize, bro.
He be trying to. He probably. We don't know, bro. It was 6 months. I really wish we would see that. That would be hype to see. Like he get like maybe even after this like filler, get like some like more William centered stuff to like put this all to bed forever. Like,
you know, and that's all we can ask for, honestly. Like I say, I'm asking for is a couple apologies. A sacrifice would be nice. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But I definitely want a true fight before that happens. I'm not gonna lie to you. I would definitely love to see William go to work on some dark triads. But overall, man, the guy, he needs to take responsibility for what he did. He needs to redeem himself by more than words, by actions, by apologizing, by actually fighting for the Clover. And
wouldn't that be Tabata's fault, not necessarily William's fault per se? Like if he's not showing that.
I said that honestly. No, it all stems from Julius. It's all. I'm always gonna go back to Julius' fault. But I said that Tabata, if Tabata wants him redeemed, he needs to be showing this stuff instead of Charlotte running across the water for chapters.
That's why I think he don't want him to be, because I feel like that's something like because he does weird stuff where he goes back and shows other things, but he's not showing this. That's why I really feel like he got like some other plan for this, you know what I mean? Like, because he would have showed it. At least I think he would.
I don't know, but I hear too many excuses for William, honestly. I honestly
What are the excuses that you be hearing? Like,
mental health. Oh, and then earlier in your little video, I saw you say that literally nobody is saying he gets a pass. Like, no, you have no idea the comments I was getting, because I had made a William post earlier, and when I hit your comment on that post, you have no idea how many people were saying he deserves a free pass.
Like, I was like, I seen it again later, and I was like, no, he didn't have my comment. That's just
I definitely. I did it. I did it to be funny.
See, I thought I was tripping. I thought about Twitter because Twitter be acting up sometimes. I really, I remember seeing that too. Like,
I did it to be funny and to try to get a reaction out of you, but when you didn't react, I was like, oh fuck it.
I screenshotted it, which is the funniest part. But then I thought I was tripping because I thought I was gonna post it, and then you was gonna be like, "What are you talking about? Like, why are you?" I thought you was gonna pin me as being the villain for that because I thought I was tripping. So you messed me up. Like, yeah.
Yeah, but earlier it was a lot of people saying that William deserves a free pass because of his mental illness or because he couldn't decide. No, that's what started the rant. When I saw that, that's what started that rant.
I don't agree with that at all.
It's bullshit. It's honestly bullshit. I was okay with some of the people that died because they were corrupt people that killed innocent people that were peasants. Bro, peasants died. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not just royals and nobles. People that had nothing to do with nothing died, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You're okay with people dying. And no, like, you can't be okay. Like, that's a terrible, terrible sentence. Like, you can't be okay with people dying. What? Like, am I? No, I know not you. You wouldn't never say nothing like that. But am I tripping, or is that pretty fucked up?
Yeah, no, that would be messed up. That would be messed up being okay with people dying. I mean, it depends though. Like,
it depends on William because he was okay with them dying. He didn't.
Like some of those nobles were absolute trash though. You can't act like some of them.
I'm not even justifying them, but like it was a lot of innocent life lost that had nothing to do with nothing. Like,
there was a lot of innocent people lost. There was also a lot of scummy people who died too.
So that makes it right.
I mean,
9/11, bro. 9/11. Think about that.
That's totally different. That's so different.
A terrorist attacked the country. A terrorist attacked the Clover Kingdom.
You're missing the whole reason.
There was bad people. There was bad people that died in the Clover Kingdom, and I'm pretty sure everybody in the Twin Towers wasn't good people.
But the Elves attack was more of like a retaliation for what had happened to them. It wasn't unprovoked.
Dude, have you read why the 9/11 happened? Have you read why?
Bro,
exactly.
It's so much
retaliation. Exactly. That was retaliation as well, bro. It's not misinformation. It was both situations is messed up. A lot of people died. A lot of innocent people died. It's a fucked up situation either way, and somebody has to pay for it. Somebody has to pay for it and take responsibility for it. And Asta taking responsibility for it, I'm not going for that. That's fucked up. You know, how dare you say he's the kindest captain after what he did to your brother? How dare you? You don't give a fuck about Asta at this point. You don't.
That's his opinion. He feels like William is kind. Why can't he have that?
You know, and I thought about that. Like, we have seen William and Yuno interact with each other. And William is really nice to Yuno. Remember when everybody was fucking with him? William was really nice to him. Remember that they was jealous of him because William liked him so much?
Yeah, like you people mad jealous of doing.
Listen,
just like, hey, leave my bro alone.
I'm not mad at that. William was nice to Yuno, but at the same time, what he did to your family member it overtakes all that. I mean, that's just me. That's me. That's me.
That's fair. If you say that that's you, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
Overall, William is the kindest person out of the captains. I wouldn't say that. Flegolion's pretty nice. Charlotte's pretty nice besides Yami. Jack is not a nice person. Yami is not a nice person. Real's definitely a nice person. The people he first meet, he loved everybody.
It depends on what you mean by like kind, because like the thing with William and like him being kind is people saying like William even gave the elf inside of him the time of day, which is like a kindness a lot of other captains would not have done.
Yeah, okay, go tell Flegolion that.
I don't think Flegolion would have listened to no people inside of his head. He would have totally
go tell Flegolion that William is the kindest person. Motherfucker, it's your fault my arm got chopped off. Go tell Marileona. Go tell Marileona. Oh, bro, I like that's really what I wanted to see, that Marileona and William interaction. I was hoping somebody told Marileona about what William did to Flegolion, and she had an opinion about it. I wanted to see that, honestly.
feel like she's probably one person that they probably just would not ever tell.
Yeah, I don't think they would want to. Like, they shouldn't tell her, honestly. Because you remember how mad she was? I don't think Nozell knows. I don't think Nozell knows about that.
I don't know. He doesn't. He doesn't know either. Like, none of the important people, I feel like, know. Like, I feel like all they know is that, like, this was William's fault. I don't think they know, like, to the extent he was involved, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
If they knew to the extent he was involved, I don't think other people want him to be there.
Even cause even Nozell was very pissed about what happened to Flegolian. Even though that's his rival. Yes. Well, that's why he was pissed, because that's his rival. You know what I'm saying? And Yami was pissed to an extent too. He was like, "Hold on, motherfucker! I do not believe Flegolian lost to you." Remember that?
But yeah, like, and then like it was one of the things where like I feel like Merliona and Nozell might also blame a lot of it on Flegolian for getting like caught like that anyway. Because had Flegolian went in there like ready, mm-hmm. It wouldn't. It's already implied it would not have even happened.
Mm-hmm. That's my whole thing with Flegolian. Oh, he don't get off scotch free just because William surprised him. Trust me, motherfucker. You was literally in the middle of a war. They was like you was literally in the middle of fighting, and you went into a portal willingly, like because you had a chance to get out of there. And you was like, no, I gotta see this all the way through. So you went in that portal willingly, and you went there off guard, off hand. No, you don't get a free pass either, brother. No, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn what you saw. Could you imagine if Jack would have went in there and saw William? Oh, this is even better.
He would have been ready regardless.
Jack was like, oh, this is even better. What's up? Yami too. Nozell, I think Nozell.
Ready.
Yeah, no, I think Nozell would have been surprised, but he still would have been like, "Hold on, I don't give a damn, bro," because he was ready to kill. He did stop himself when he realized it was William's body. But remember how ready he was to kill Patrick?
He was about to kill him until they was like, "Wait a second, that's Von's body." He was like, "Oh,
yeah," but he's still like the reason why he was so hesitant to kill him because he's still like. Could you imagine if Nozell knew that that William was doing all this willingly and stuff, and to the extent that we know? Nozell would have still killed him in that moment, I believe.
Oh yeah, he probably would have still killed him in that moment.
Still killed him. Austin and Yuno couldn't stop him at that point. Well, maybe anti-magic.
They kind of, I don't know, but then again, it's not the time to fight in that exact moment.
It's definitely not when you guys are great upstairs going crazy.
Right, like so you guys are great upstairs, right? Though. Like we can fight about this later, like
a little later. But I'm still killing this guy, by the way. Let's see what you said.
I was literally just about to say it. I would say, well, where's the chat at on this? Like,
where's the chat? Let's see what the chat. I feel bad for the innocent people, but not the ones who were evil. Fair. Nigga kindness is deadly. Fuck yeah, I don't want no part of your kindness, bro. Get away from me. Honestly. William kindness was the reason he was so easily used by Patrick. Yeah, I mean you can't argue that. His kindness is what got him in this situation in the first place. Could you imagine if Patrick woke up and played in Yami's body? Who the fuck? Yami would have been like. I mean, like, get your goofy ass out my head, bro. This little kid. Come remember, Patrick's a little kid. He's 15. What, 14?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this was also when William was like 15 or so too. So they were like around the same age.
But Petrie's soul is still young though. He's still.
Well, no, I'm talking about like when he first appeared in William's head. William was like a kid too.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I think Yami's one of those people who hasn't changed since he was a kid.
Facts. He probably really hasn't. Like
nothing changed about him since he was a kid. You know what I mean? I want to explode immediately. He's bugging. Laugh my ass off. Quan, William is 100% kind, but even kind people can make terrible mistakes by putting their trust in the worst people. Kindness does not equal better judgment. That's a fact. You know how many
I agree.
You know how many nice people was in prison, but
I agree with you. I would never say that like William had good judgment at all. I've never said that for sure. I agree.
He's gullible. I mean, it's just that plain and simple. He's a very gullible person. Well, as far as Julius and Patrick, not to everybody else.
I'll say like he don't fall for nothing, but it's just like from what he's seen, I could understand how somebody would think that like this is the way. Like if you get like, I don't want to use this example. You get like somebody who got like bullied in school a lot, and they got somebody in their head telling like, oh yeah, all these people is messed up, so you just gotta side with me. I could totally see where somebody would like go for that. But
Yeah,
like
I
me
mean,
personally, I would.
that's why a lot of police officers become cops because they got bullied in school. You know, it's kind of like an ego thing, I guess. That has nothing to do with nothing, but I just wanted to say that.
I was gonna say for real, I did not know that.
I mean, it is a thing. I don't know if most of them became cops because of that, but it is a thing. The word devil is well, the word devil has nothing to do with nothing.
I mean, it's all like Asta said it. This is actually all his fault.
I mean,
he would have never did all.
Who is the real person to blame for all of this? Say it, Quan. No.
Yes.
No. You're right.
Why would it not be him? If he never did any of this, none of this would have ever happened. It's 100% his fault first.
Raya this is all his fault. Because yes, the grid is the one who came to the plan, but he could have been stopped a long time ago. Period. Raya is the source of all evil in this whole thing.
Oh my gosh. That bad to you?
Yep.
I mean, Ryan's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, he is pretty bad for what he did. But like,
I don't see nobody running around here justifying Ryan. Nobody's justifying Ryan. And by the way, he's scotch free as well. Julius, you son of a bitch.
I mean, the elves shouldn't be at fault because from the elves' perspective, they literally did
get
wiped out.
Right. The elves, not Raya. Not Raya.
Well, Ryan was there. Ryan's an elf.
He's an elf, and he was there, but he knew. This was all bullshit. At the end of the day.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he knew. Yeah, you're right on that one. He did know. That's what make it different.
Raya is the source of all evil, bro.
You keep saying the source of all evil.
Period.
That's so hard.
Since I was the first sub, I'm low key the vice captain of this channel.
Brandon, I might have you. But I wouldn't want to be the vice.
Brandon was my first subscriber of my original channel. He was definitely the first Josuke subscriber. 100%. Appreciate your love, my boy. Appreciate your love. Brandon is so funny, by the way. Oh my god, he's one of the funniest people I ever met in my life. He's the one that said you gonna sacrifice your arm to win that debate the other night. That shit was so funny.
That was actually super funny. No lie, like that actually did have me rolling.
You have no idea some of the shit this nigga said to me at work, bro. Chill. Somebody said chill on Raya. I'm not chilling on Raya. Fuck him. Nigga, a what? Of shambles? Oh yeah, Raya is at fault. Williams not still. I still have my opinions about William. Quan hasn't changed my mind one bit. I haven't changed his mind one bit. I don't think I have.
It hasn't, in case you was wondering.
Anything else you would like to talk about as far as William?
Add to William's case, nah. I mean, there are some things with Julius that do bother me. Like, as I was saying, how he don't really let people take responsibility for actions. That kind of irks me. Makes me wonder, is there more to like Julius's character that we don't really know about? Because that is some shady type stuff from somebody that wants to end all of the shadiness.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's all I can say about that.
Raya was just trying to see a real nigga again. Raya's gay. Raya's gay. Period. I thought William and Patry was kind of on the fence. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with it. But yeah, I thought they was like kind of on the fence. But Raya, 100%. You did all that to see another? Like, no. Like, I have a lot of friends that died, bro. I'm not gonna kill the entire human race to see one of them again. Just not happening. But man, I think that's it though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this wasn't supposed to be some long stream of us going back and forth. We talked about what we wanted to talk about. We got it out the way. Honestly, this was just me trying to capitalize on all the William hate right now. Period. Yeah, man, the cap in this chapter also kind of stemmed from this. William did a lot of capping.
How do that hold on? Yeah, I guess you're right. There, like, that part of what you said bothers me because it's like, granted, he did something wrong, but how does that take away from what he meant though? Like, because, I don't get that. Like,
and that's, you keep saying that. Oh, he has his initial feeling, but he had two initial feelings, right? For Patrick and for Julius.
Yes.
Like both, one's right, kind of. It all depends on your perspective, and the other one's just dead wrong. Period. Well, innocents are dying is just wrong. Period. And and those are your initial feelings. You can't just say the Julius one was his initial feeling. You can't just say that. You got to put in the evil one as well. So you had evil intentions as well.
Yeah, he had good and evil intentions. Yes.
So what are you talking about? His intentions was good. There's nothing good about that.
Saying I'm not saying his intentions was good. I'm just saying you
just said that verbatim.
You can't only. No. I'm saying it's one thing I'm saying. He had a bad intention and he had a good intention, but you ignore his good one all the time and only.
No, I don't because it doesn't matter.
Yes, you do. You said you took all that away, so it doesn't mean anything. That's
it doesn't matter because other people personal lives got affected, and once that happens, that's when you can be judged by other people, not just you or yourself or your intentions. No. Other people's lives got infected. So the good intention that you had, the evil one outweighed it because the evil one is kind of what won at the end of the day.
But it's not but him being indecisive means it didn't win because he didn't choose the evil.
And how do you be indecisive about people dying or not? What?
But people already died on the elf side, so that's why he was indecisive. He was granted, I agree because you said it a long time ago. Yeah, you should 100% choose the living over the dead, which I agree with. But in this case, he was indecisive because he felt connected to them because of Partridge. So it's I can understand where he would be conflicted on that one. I don't think it all just takes it away. It's because he didn't choose. He never chose a side, so it's not like he chose the good choice or the bad choice. He just let them fight.
But his intentions was both choices, and the evil outweighed the bad, and the evil won at the end of the day.
Julius let the evil win.
I give you that, but still, that was your intentions in the first place. So the good, it was there, but the good didn't win. The good had nothing. The good, at the end of the day, the good got killed. The good and innocent. With that being said, appreciate y'all for joining. Make sure you leave a like on the live stream. This wasn't gonna be any long or anything like that. Thank you, Quan, for coming and talking about this on my channel, and appreciate the love and support that everybody's giving. We got 2 subscribers off this live stream. Crazy. We don't even get that on our big live streams on Thursday. By the way, you can listen to all the stuff on podcasts, on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and all that good stuff. Make sure you check